Hello everyone and welcome back. We're going to jump right back into these final 40 or so years, and first things first, we have to handle this coalition war. We have basically the entire world against us. I mean, we're just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and there are still people that are fighting us, but I do believe that it is quite a winnable war. We have mill access from Spain, so that is perfect. We need to siege down Portugal. I feel like... yeah, let's just come from the north. I think that'll be alright. We need to get this army to some semblance of safety. I'm glad that the Ming are wrapping up that war there. Yeah, we need to push Alsace. We need to take their capital so that they want out of this. Can we stop that? We might. I kind of just want to let them get on that fort. Let's see. They're coming to Bern, they have to go from Bern to there. All in all, I think this is still a winnable fight, especially since we will have the terrain bonus. Even though our morale is not full, I think it's still quite a winnable fight. I think that our cannons are just going to kill everything. Alright, Deccan is out, so that is good, and yes, our cannons slaughtered all of that. Let's see what other armies we can get rid of here. April 4th, it's a 44k stack, they're 15%. It'll be interesting if these guys reroute. Doesn't look like they're going to, though, so that is excellent. We have Austrian armies moving in here. Portugal down there. I think actually what we want to do... I think we want to try and catch that Austrian army. And then let's go ahead and start pushing onto Portuguese land. This army can actually come down there and engage that. They only have one artillery there. So all in all, that's quite a weak army. Quite a weak Portuguese army. Looks like the Timurids may have won a fight there. Not sure. Other than that, we could push on that Ottoman stack there, and potentially the Ottomans over here as well, especially if they're going to try and siege down Tabriz. Let's go that way. Just have to play extremely carefully. These guys are going to be in Sundagao very, very soon. They are halfway, so let's intercept them. The Ottos picked up that occupation. Shouldn't really matter. Once our navy... ooh, they're going to Milan. I feel like you guys are going to regret that. Well, maybe not. May 2nd, April 29th. That's 56k against 92k. Maybe we can force one of them to back off. Yeah, perfect. They both backed off, actually. So that's really good. We can now potentially catch the Austrian army. Easy stack wipe there. We definitely want our mercenary infantry to take the brunt of our casualties. We can still find to shoot stuff with our non-mercenary artillery. Let's see, these Ottomans are gone. I think we just let the Timurids deal with Khorasan. And we can bring these armies up this way to deal with the Ottomans and the Commonwealth. This army is now trying desperately to get to the aid of Austria, but I don't think that they're going to make it. This is the hills, so I think we want to engage here again. We'll get our terrain bonus, and we still have a massive numerical advantage. Is that how you'd say that? We have a very sizable advantage in terms of raw numbers. That Austrian army is dead. Milan is farmlands, so if these guys go 50%, then we'll definitely engage them there. These guys are going to have to get out very quickly. Hopefully they can actually make it out of that fight. I guess these guys are going to come try and help their friends here. Wonder if that's still a good fight for us. Not positive if it is. I think that it's a fine fight. I think we want to come down here. Alright, we can't get these guys out. Probably gonna get stack wiped here, I imagine. There's no way to get out. And there's no way we can get them a general, and nobody's really... I mean, I guess we should try 30th, 21st. And that's the quickest exit, but... hopefully that army can make it out. They are pouring reinforcements into here. So we might actually have to leave that fight as well in the near future. 23, 26. I think we want to try to trap that Portuguese army. Wonder if we could catch these guys. Perhaps we just come over here and catch those guys. If they get too many more reinforcements here, yeah, that's a stack wipe on us. We're gonna actually have to get out. We'll send them to Rome. Thankfully, that was a very efficient fight for us in terms of manpower. Just unfortunate in terms of actually winning. So 1, 2, we don't need 3, we don't need 2 generals here. So let's take that Obd guy, 16, we'll give him to this army. That's not the guy I meant. I meant the other Obd guy, which I think is this guy. Yep. So we'll come up through here, fight that way. We have almost achieved our war goal. So we're going to try to engage this Austrian stack. Unfortunately, that's farmlands and not mountains. Maybe we won't. Maybe we just come for Bohemia down here. Let's see. We can detach our mercenaries, have these guys siege Lysoba, and then the mercenaries can occupy all of Portugal. Alright, so apparently we're super close to our war goal. It looks like we've got it, but I guess we'll see how it actually pans out. Um, 13% already, though. It's not bad. I think we'll be able to catch these guys. Yep, they're 50%, so they are very dead. So let's go ahead and get all of our occupations of Portugal. Get that taken care of. Maybe, perhaps we're not gonna be able to peace out Alsace and by taking their capital. That's not looking like, with all these troops in here, that's not exactly looking like an option for us. So they're 50% to Beja. We'll get a crossing penalty. Hopefully not. They're 3, we're 4. It's just grasslands anyway, so that should be a fine fight. Yeah, we'll just march them to Lysoba. Would really like to take some Portuguese land in this treaty if we are able to. That's a really decent Polish army, especially with that 5-6 leader. Our navy's good to go, though. 7 heavies there, no heavies there. I don't see any other major fleets in the area. Portugal has 107 heavies there. Whew. That's a lot of heavies. Looks like England is doing a lot of work navally. But I think we'll want to come up there and try and deal with that threat. Let's see. I want to catch this smaller Polish army if we're able. This should be a good fight for us. Well, potentially. Hey, at least now we won't get the crossing penalty, I don't think. They can actually come down there. Can actually come down there now. Alright. How are our friends the Timurids doing? They seem to be doing okay. Dang, Fierce Negotiator. That's kind of sucks. But we just need to get a bit more war score. Definitely still seems like a winnable fight, or a winnable war in my opinion. Let's go ahead and recruit an admiral. Well, to maneuver. Sweet. Just trying to make sure. See, these guys are gonna need some serious time to gain reinforcements. We'll come up there for now, though. July 29th is when he arrives. It's 28th, so hopefully we're able to walk onto that stack. It seems likely that we'll be able to. Yep, there we go. Is this stack 50%? The second army, which is in fact Bohemia's 5k stack, is 50% of the way there, so they're gonna be dead. We'll stand here for now. That Portuguese army almost stack wiped. I imagine they're going to be retreating to Algarve, or however you would say that. That stack is dead. Let's follow this 19k Polish stack, see what we can do about them. Right, 19% already. And Alsace is at 3.3 war exhaustion already. Okay. still seems winnable, I do believe. Especially because this Portuguese army should be getting stack wiped. They're gonna have like 0 morale. Let's see, do we cross? 1711, I think we do. I think we still cross. We can eat that guy. We can definitely threaten this army that Bremen has. Yep, there we go. Portuguese army stack wiped. So we'll sit here for now. We want to fully occupy Portugal, I believe, if possible. 16 artillery. I think we come and engage these guys. That is the woods, though. I might come down and wait for that army to get a little bit further away. This army is half the way there, so I think we can go ahead and cross and kill those guys. That should be a fine fight for us. Pretty soon we can bring this 100k back to the front. Pretty soon we can engage our Polish friends right here. These guys should be far enough away. There we go, that should be a stack wipe, nice and easy, only 490 men lost. We've been doing a good job so far of picking our battles. We should still be able to catch this army. That should be a bunch of dead Ottomans, and it is. Alright. Oh, let's keep it up. I think we're gonna chase this 19k stack down. Farmlands, grasslands, hills. I don't think that they can really. I don't think that 41k stack can push into us. I imagine that they can't. Let's go ahead and start getting these guys up in this area. Alright, we won the Battle of Varna. The Ottomans have lost the Battle of Varna. Excellent. Still trying to chase these guys down. Alright, so that Polish army does not want to tango with us, which is good. We can threaten that little baby 1k stack in that case. Oh, there have been a lot of naval battles going on in Great Britain. Yeah, wait, hopefully we can catch this Polish army, although I have a bunch of Austrian friends that are about to show up. So that's kind of awkward. If that was mountains or hills, I would want to go for the fight. They're coming back. Well, we can just insta-wipe that stack, so I'm not really concerned about this army intercepting us. Our statesman died. I think we'll take the +2 improve relations guy. We could take the trade efficiency guy, though, to try to make a little bit of money. I think that's all right. Do we engage this army? We have 32, they have 22. Their leader is really good. It'd be a very costly fight if we do engage. Don't know if it's worth that. Not sure. I don't really feel pressured to engage that army. What I think I would rather do fight this. They actually have 18 artillery there. I think we fight them there. 4 maneuver, 5 maneuver, so we'll get the -1. I think that's okay though. Let's see if we can catch those guys. We're gonna need to try to work all of our armies up into this area though, I think. It's where most of the combat seems to be. Yeah, we're doing fine there. A battle in Treviso? No, they'll arrive in Treviso. The battle's going to be right here. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Right, they're dead. This army is about to be dead. Let's see, 26th, 24th. If we forced March 23rd, 24th, so we'll get there first, which means they don't want to have any part of that. Really nice win there, +3 war score, and nice casualty ratio for us. I mean, that was pretty painful in terms of our manpower since we had to fight with non-mercenaries. So let's send these guys back this way. I'd like to hit this army with both of our 70k stacks. We have, let's see, this fort will be nice to defend, and this one will be nice to defend. We really need Lysoba to fall. Let's get back onto Constantinople and get these guys moving down to help out. They are just pouring through here, all the little baby stacks. We'll just chill here in Spanish land until Lysoba falls, I think. Let's get our ships out so that we can blockade our siege here. This army is going to need morale if possible. These guys are looking quite trapped, although they're in the hills. Mantua, Verona. I think I need to get this army out of here. I think we're going to come around this fort. Alright. The siege of Lysoba is over, so that's good. It's Alsace's enthusiasm, 63 still. Would love it if Ming would piece these guys out. That way they could maybe potentially come and help us out. How many casualties has Ming taken in this war? 214k to attrition and 500k total. So, quite a lot. And Delhi's capital's all the way over there. Whew. Delhi only has 90,000 guys left, though, so the Ming should be able to win that, we hope. We don't want to engage them yet. It's going to be pretty tough with our armies split the way they are. Let's see, we can get into these hills though. Alright, we got our capital back. They're going to Macedonia, so AKA they're dead. Russia on Sweden. Sweden has no allies that join. That feels pretty bad. Feels bad, man, for them. This 10k stack we can wipe as soon as they're halfway, which is right now. Where the heck did that Polish army come from? That's what I want to know. no idea where they came from. Right, more dudes dead. So these guys need to move this way, I think. Meet up with their friends over here. Hopefully 100k guys is enough to push through this way. We can re-engage that Ottoman fleet. Should be no problem. Let's get those guys moving up. Moving in to help their friends. Maybe we can catch that 16k stack. They're going to Gores, which, well, that was where we were going. Yeah, now they're running away with their tails between their legs. And Ottoman fleet decided to peace out. We could engage this fleet, though, potentially that one, as long as the Portuguese navy does not show up in force. Let's keep these armies marching, and I think we'll hire a couple mercenaries to start taking back some of our land. A lot of Ottomans down here, but I think the Timurids can handle that, I hope. Maybe we just take Austria's capital real quick. Slavonia, Varsad. Yeah, let's see if we can take the Austrian capital real quick. How do we want to engage these guys? Don't know if we want to engage the 50k stack. At least not on their terms. We can engage them most likely engage them on our terms, I would think. Have to be really careful to make sure a bunch of these armies don't meet up to try and fight our guys that are taking the Austrian capital. This should be a fine fight for us. We'll just make sure to consolidate first. We still actually have a good amount of drill on this army. That's nice. I feel like we need some Sabaton up in here for this. Let's see. I think we can fight those 18k without anybody getting to us. Those guys don't seem to be reacting at all. So that's good. I think these guys are just going to march back for Constantinople. That's what it seems like anyways. We need these guys to march over here. Oh, they're still at 64 enthusiasm. Whew. What a freaking war. Hang on, just got a bunch of texts. I have no idea. What is this? Oh, a trailer for a show. Wow, we can watch that later. That's not necessarily super important right now. 22,000 artillery there. If we force march, can we catch them? No. Don't want to fight there. Might just bring these guys up this way. Yeah, I feel like Poland is kind of crazy for engaging us there. I don't know if they know something that we don't. Apparently they don't know something that we don't. Because they just got completely annihilated. Absolutely slaughtered, in fact. Not even remotely close. Let's see if we can catch the Austrian Navy. Let's see, Sweden. Sure, you guys can have access. Because you are at war with a bunch of people that I do not like. Man, Brabant has quite a lot of dudes. So we should win this siege this tick. And this siege tick. Yeah, we really need to clear out a bunch of armies in this area. So I think these guys need to come back this way for now. I think we're just gonna sit everybody on this siege, maybe? Alright, we won that. That means their navy comes out. That's good. Ooh. Hello, is this our... Thank you, National Tax Modifier guy. I will definitely take the stability because... Let's see, we're at 100 prestige. Do we take 50? No. Love 1 free stability, though. And we get our Diplo tech cost reduction. So let's definitely pop that. Are they 50%? They are 50%. We should... Oh, we should have forced marched, right? Well, we can catch this 38k stack, though. Nice! We captured 4 galleys. Beautiful. Beautiful. So let's actually send 1 there. These guys can come up that way. We can catch Hamburg, I believe. Should be able to stack wipe them, no problem. We should be able to take on anything over here, right? Although that is hills. We could come this way instead. I would much rather fight without the crossing penalty and without them having that terrain bonus. This should be an easy wipe for us. We end betrayed by brothers in faith. So wait, that's gonna be nice. From Coptic to Catholic. Nice. Or from Catholic to Coptic. I don't know which way I said that. Alright, those guys should be dead. How much more do these guys want? Minus 37. Well, we will keep stacking them. Keep stacking them. Keep stack wiping them. Army D Hessen is the Pope. They're going to up here. These guys are coming down there. So I think we want to actually come up this way. I think. -1 in Highlands, though. Maybe we don't. Maybe we just stay here for now and see what happens. gonna need to pull our fleet out in just a second. Yeah, let's... What can these 79k engage? Would like to go and engage that Polish army potentially, but I think we just need to try to cut off some armies up in here, up in this area. 82k in the farmlands. I think now we can engage here. I think that's alright. 53k in Mantua. Brandenburg would get the crossing penalty. We need them to be 50% though. We'll get the crossing penalty. That's 8k, 27k. I think that's still a fine fight. Let's go ahead and pull our navy out to re-engage the Austrian navy. Losing a lot of money. Austria's at medium, Hamburg's at medium, everybody else is at high. Be a 5-year peace. It's pretty awkward. We really need this to end though, because our treaty with the French ends in a year, or rather our truce with the French ends in a year. Bring these guys down. Alright, that's a bunch more dead dudes. Let's go there and kill a bunch more guys. This is about to be a big battle here. Looks like they're taking way more casualties than us. +3 war score, and yes, they did. Took a lot more casualties than we did. Let's see, I think we'll wait for them to be 50% of the way to wherever they're going. These guys can push that army, that Saxon army. You know what we could do? We could recruit 2 more armies down here. I don't know if we need them though, that's the problem. You know, our maintenance is already killing us. You know what, we could get rid of some of these castles and stuff down here now. Shouldn't need them. These ones we'll keep just because this Ottoman army is chilling there. Maybe we'll recruit we'll recruit 1 more army. No, we shouldn't do that. We just don't have the money for it. Don't have the money at all. Well, it would just be only 1 more loan. That would let us deal with all of these guys down here. We don't have a general free though either. Let's do it. Alright, what stacks can we wipe? Are they 50%? They are, so they're gonna be dead. Farmlands, we'll get a crossing penalty. I think that's okay though. We need to start pushing back this way a bit. I think we should still win that. Yeah, we'll win win that naval fight. We should be able to catch this army and kill them. The stack we were aiming for got away, but that's fine. We need to send these guys back this way. Alright, they're dead. We can trap the Saxon stack now. No problem. 3 more galleys captured. I like that. Are there any other navies that we can go and bully? Potentially the Ottoman Navy. I'm sure they'll run away when they see us coming, or I guess sail away would be the more proper term. Let's see. That should still be fine, even with a -1 and in the mountains. Alright, so no matter what they do, they should be screwed, right? Oh, those mercenaries are super dead. Come on. There it is. They're super dead, we assume. -25. And whenever this army gets recruited, it can kill those Ottomans. Need to figure out. I think this army can engage that 44k stack. These guys can come wipe that out. 98,000 men though. It's pretty intense. Is this a good fight? I think so. Austria and Egypt, so it's actually going to be that army, so yeah, that's fine. It's a super easy win for us. Alright, so I guess these guys, looks like they're actually splitting up now. You can come in there. There's a lot of random armies walking around in here that we should be able to knock out. Not really sure who we're crossing into. So it looks like they actually want their big army to fight us. Yeah, they're coming in, which I kind of think that they're crazy, but maybe they know something that we don't. Doubt it, but we'll see. Let's see, we should be able to crush some of those dudes. Are they actually gonna win this? No way, right? That's taken care of. They 50%. Salzburg is. So they'll be dead. We won that. Now we can siege it, I suppose. I don't think we want to siege it with all of those guys, though. Although he has 2 siege. Maybe we do siege it with all of them. Let's get it back really quickly. It's only 35% though. Yeah, I think we're gonna split, and we need to pick up some of these occupations. Retake a bunch of our land. Anyway. Alright. So just sniping stacks. Just out here sniping dudes. Somebody there is about to die. This army's coming together with the Ottomans. Oh, we actually got to engage the Ottoman fleet there. That's nice. Didn't capture anything, but that's alright. Let's go repair our fleets. Whew, this war is quickly draining our manpower, isn't it? Okay, I have no idea where all these armies are going. So we're just going to go over here, and I think we can snipe a couple of stacks over there. Burghers gain 10 loyalty, yearly inflation reduction, Malwa hates us. I want the inflation reduction. Yes, sir, I do. Yeah, we still cannot call a diet for 20 more years on the nobility. It's not great considering we could use as much manpower as possible right now. Might fight my way back over here and try to kill that army that Munster has right there. This army's almost taken care of. They're almost back in action. Forced march these guys to fight Brandenburg. Are they 50%? They are, so they're dead. No idea where those guys think that they're going. Spain is just getting eaten alive by rebels. That's a pretty beautiful sight, if I do say so. So, an honorable people, 20 prestige, because that's what we needed. So, they should be dead. Should be deaded. I just can't believe that they're still at such high enthusiasm. Would be great if the British would like land some troops over here and start taking stuff back. Be pretty nice. Alright, that army's still putting themselves together. Another stack wipe. Another one. Yeah, push in there. Push in there. Bring these guys down along the coast. See who all they can engage. Are we at 100 army tradition yet? No, we're not. We're not getting enough from these fights, apparently. I think I'm gonna go take one of our other forts back. So we can get some of our land back. Only 2 loans deep, so it's not too bad. Whoever we fight here, that should be a pretty easy win. Battle of Ferrara is taken care of. I don't know that we want to engage here right now. That's 100k guys, 20k there. It's a lot of dudes. It's what, farmlands? Marsh. Alright, so we still have that fort, that's nice. We'll just come over that way and see what happens. Dude's just pouring in here. Just getting slaughtered. Goodbye. More dudes coming in. Brings the term lambs to the slaughter. Brings a new meaning to that, I suppose. Okay, these armies are actually splitting up. That's going to be a bunch of dead Ottomans. Yes, sir. Still 61 enthusiasm. Ugh. So I thought that if you got over like 30, maybe it's 50, I thought there was some point at which if you had enough war score, they would lose that plus 30 coalition modifier for wanting to leave the war. Perhaps I am remembering incorrectly. I think I'm going to recruit another general for this army. Actually, we have 2 generals that are not assigned right now. So that army can take them. This army is going to need a general, though, before they go much further. That could be really bad, having them sitting around without a general. Could have been super bad, actually. These guys, speaking of no general, these guys have no general. Let's see. A peace offer from Delhi. No. No, thank you. Those guys should be dead. These guys, I'm guessing, are coming to Lika, which hopefully we can catch them there. Yeah, let's go for it. We lost the siege of Cairo. So our capital has been taken. Feels bad. Should be able to get it back, though. Let's see. There's just so many armies just running around in random places. So hard to keep up with what's actually happening. I think we're winning, though. By I think, I mean I know we're winning. Portugal's trying to get their capital back. Oh, poor guys. We need to be careful of this, though. Milan needs to be really careful of that, is what I mean. I think we can fight whatever is going to end up being in that province. I have no idea what's going to be there. Oh, here we go. Gain 15 army tradition, lose 10 tradition. Actually, we want the nobility's loyal. We want the nobility loyalty, I think, because this would tank their loyalty even more. Normally, especially in this situation, I would take the professionalism, because the professionalism is basically what, 43,000 manpower. That's 86,000. But we need the nobility to have the loyalty. That way our manpower is not screwed. Crossing penalty, I don't think we want that, but we do want to come help the Timurids, to help them out. Poor Milan's super dead there. How can we help them? Cremona. Alright, let's move back this way then. this Brabant army, however you say it. Should be able to catch these guys. And we should be able to catch... Oh my goodness, Coruscant going ham over here. Well, hopefully we can send this army that way in a minute. Where are they going? Savoy. So let's actually try to catch them. Alright, we'll catch whatever the heck is going to end up being there. Commonwealth will get the crossing penalty because it's going to be that little baby army that's no longer wanting anything to do with that fight. We have 6, they have 5. It's a really good general though, and a pretty scary army. I think we win, but I'm not actually positive, so I don't think that I want to engage them right now. Much rather like take an easy fight there and try to trap them with 200,000 men. Lionai, we'd get the crossing penalty. 3-3, our generals, decent. We definitely, either way that's the hills. I don't think we want to fight that. Rather come over this way and fight in here, I believe. Alright, well... Getting closer to piecing out Delhi. Frickin' Ming has been taking their sweet time. 7 years on this war with Delhi so far. They're really taking their time. Which is just crazy. I guess Ming's not that much larger than Delhi, interestingly enough. I suppose I thought that they were a lot larger than Delhi. Would you like to renew? Yes. Yes, indeed, I would like to renew my war taxes. I think we'll wait here while this army takes back Provence. That's a nice catch that we sort of accidentally made. Wasn't fully planning on that, but I like it. Should be a nice easy win for us. I'll just go fight whatever's gonna be there. Oh, wait a second. This army's coming to reinforce though. It's mountains. Alright, thankfully we won that. Are these guys 50%? They are. March 17th, March 24th. Oh, hopefully our guys can make it. Oh, there it is. Whew. That was kind of close. Yeah, see, that's exactly why I didn't want to fight that army earlier. We actually took so many casualties. Took a lot of casualties. Oh, nice! Artillery combat ability, 10%. That's a beautiful modifier to have. Yep, very good at this point in the game. So, let's see. You guys need some time to reinforce. You can go and take Constantinople back. You guys can come up this way. We'll take forced march off of both so they can gain morale. Provence back. "59 enthusiasm still." I feel like gaining war score has slowed to a crawl. But we're gonna keep fighting. We have to. This could be what loses us Rome, though. We're just spending so much. Like, we would have been in a beautiful position because we would have had 300,000 manpower or something, or close to it whenever we declared on France. I'm wondering if we just have to declare on France right now. I don't particularly want to. I want to see if we can end this war. Oh, alright, there's a Bavarian stack. Actually, let's catch the Swiss real quick. We'll get Cairo and Constantinople back. That should help quite a bit. How are they just slipping away? Do we need a forced march there? Will that get us there in time? And how's our navy doing? See, our navy's fine. Might want to bring them up there. Actually, we're gonna want to bring them there to blockade that. These guys are going deep into enemy territory. 67,000 against 129,000. We have 4 maneuver. There might just be too many people here. We might need to try to split them, I think. Let's come over here and try to cut that army off. Who's Spain? Are they still at war with Ming? No, they're not. Crossing penalty, farmlands. We'll see if these guys react at all. If not, that 17k stack from Brabant should be extremely dead. Who are we gonna fight here? Austria? Farmlands? They're not halfway though. Alright, those guys got completely slaughtered. Alright, they're 50% now. Now I want to take this fight because we'll get the terrain bonus. That should make that very easy. So hopefully these 2 fights will put us over 50%. Guess we shall see. Alright, these 2 should be nice big wins for us. Austrian army in the dirt, +4 war score. Brabant army in the dirt, +4 war score. So now this army is suddenly tiny. The Commonwealth is going to push into us here with a crossing penalty. That should be excellent for us. Should make that a nice easy win. We can come pick up our territories. It should be a very dead Polish army, I think.